kind of despondent. So I'm gonna go over here. There's a plane crash over here. I'm gonna search this. And if the weather holds, I might just sleep in the plane.
This stuff will come in handy.
I said I've never exactly figured out how the cabin fever thing tracks it. Like, I don't know if it... I've always suspected, anyway, that it tracks your total time indoors versus your total time outdoors, like a lifetime. And like once it exceeds 50% indoors, then it starts knocking you. And it puts you on cabin fever warning. So I think it's cumulative. And so, if it works that way, and don't tell me if you know, because I don't want to know. I don't want it to ruin it. There's been enough things I thought that have been ruined already. Oh, come on. Oh, wait a minute. Is there stuff in here to search? Or is that just the helicopters? I don't know. Oh, hate that. I don't want to hold it, I just want to press it. Oh, okay. In the helicopters, there's like 6 little cabinets in there that you can search, and this apparently has absolutely nothing. Oh, I got a stem.
This will come in handy.
Okay. I don't think I've ever found stuff in the front of a plane before. I think Zach Naffian said that the other day too, that he'd never found anything in the front of a plane. And that one's got a stem in it, so there's that. I gotta hurry up. I didn't think to look this or pay attention to see if this thing had a bed in it. I thought it did. Yeah, okay, good. See what kind of bad food we got. I dropped the soup. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll do most of the candy bars actually. Okay, we'll do this. Okay. And we'll go ahead and sleep it off. And then we'll try to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know. I don't like leaving here empty-handed. If I leave now, I'm literally gonna leave with less stuff than I got here with. And that's not something you ever really want to do in this game. Sleep for a few more hours. It's gonna be super cold out there anyway. No, don't you kick upwind. Okay, so now we can do 2 different things. We can keep going, we could go back to like where the plane was, and we can go the long way around. And basically loop around the entire map, which is probably safer. Or we can go back to the rope that I deployed and go that way. This is where it's one of those choose your own adventure books where you choose which way you want to go. I want to say there's a named bow over this way. I was going to go the other way. But, actually, wait a minute, let me spray paint this before this kicks up too much. I don't know about this. Because normally you gotta kind of billy go down the mountain, and then I would have to try to find the other place. There's like a little camp down here, usually. I think it's... Yeah, there it is right there. But that's not where the named bow is. I think the bow is over that way. There's more plane down there. Okay. Which way is the best way to go here? We'll go this way. Should have probably taken my clothes off. That's what she said. Okay, so this goes up another way. I don't know, can we get to the camp and then get back up here? I want to say that you cannot. That's a backpack, I think a book, a fire, and some logs. Sometimes there is a bear down here. There's a lot of bears on this map. Basically, anytime you come down off these ledges, you're pretty much in bear country. There's an arrow I can't use. Grabbing these to repair this shelter. I didn't build this one, obviously, but usually they're damaged when you find them. You see, repair. It's going to take 2 minutes to fix it, but then it's going to be at 100%. Oh, there's a cup of coffee. That's nice. Police cowl I don't need. My 15th cooking pot that I found. Matches, a bullet, crackers, peaches. That's pretty good. Yes. Oh, and let's use it. Hop in here to map where it's warm. And so we're gonna go like all the way up and all the way around. Yeah, this is the rope we deployed, and the place is like over here. So we're gonna hook around the whole map. I don't think I don't know if I've cut down any birch yet. Gonna move this. Can't believe I've never paid attention to whether or not that that wood respawns. Just never cared enough to pay attention. I'm gonna do that in one of these caves, someplace that I know that I go through a ton. I'm gonna maybe I'll use my log. I don't think I can get back up there, and even if I did, I don't think I want to. You know what? I don't want this cowl anyway. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to leave it here, because sometimes you need cloth to repair that thing. Why did it just drop 2 things? Okay, that's 100%. I'm gonna hang on to that just in case I get mauled a couple of times. I don't want to lose one of my good old-fashioned Canadian toques. Like, I think I really want to be on that other side. Or do I? I mean, I usually come back this way. Is the problem. Is usually I choose going down the rope. But considering that high camp where the rope was empty. Thought that was a body laying out there for a minute. And the bunker was empty. I'm feeling like I'm getting robbed here. I feel like I gotta try to find where that bow is. Now I think this waterfall is the one. Well, I'm safe where I am. Let me get someplace where I won't sprain an ankle. I think this is where the memento is. No? Oh, it's further up. I thought this was the cave. Okay. Well, there's one of these. I've never gone in the cave anyway, this direction. I've come out it before, but never in. Let me pick up another couple of these rocks so that I can try to throw wolves and bears and stuff off my track if they're here. And I really need to light a fire. I should have lit one back there at that place. I need to light a fire and make some more torches. Because you always want to use a torch instead of a flare when possible. Do a little running jump there. Stair Step Lake. These deer I think are going to protect me. And the weather is kind of good. I'm going to go ahead and take a risk at map. I hope a blizzard doesn't start immediately. Because I figure if a bear or a wolf came up on me, they would go for the deer and leave me alone. I don't like being on this ice. See the aforementioned Forlorn Muskeg debacle. I know that there's absolutely nothing under this ice if the game glitches out. And it will end my first professional run prematurely. Yeah, I say prematurely, but pretty much if I die ever, it's prematurely because I'm trying to get all the trophies, or as many as I can. Is there a bear here? I haven't. Well, no, we saw that one bear. I was about to say I haven't seen a bear since we came on this map, which is mildly terrifying. But we saw that one. I don't know how many spawn on this map at a time, but I know there's like 6 spawn spots or something for bears on this map. This map is huge. Oh. I'm just now experiencing 3D headphones for the first time. Oh no. I'm hoping he didn't exactly know where I was yet. It makes it look like I'm trying to hide behind the grass. It'd be awesome if that actually worked. But no, they don't actually have real hunting blinds in this game. I don't have anything like that. I mean, they have the little hunting huts, but it's not actually a hunting blind. But see, this is what I didn't want. I didn't want to have to worry about these clowns. Let me see if I can get up. I know the little plateau that I need. I think that bear might be up here. The one that I saw. Oh, can I not go this way? I'm hoping to get up here and be able to see. I don't know if it's a special bow, but I know that I've found a bow before. But once again, I really don't know why I'm worried about it. I can't kill anything for the first 25 days. So all it is temptation at that point if I'm lugging it around. That's why I left the pistol that I found back at the base. Pistols are doubly. Like once I get to 25 days, I can use bows. Once I get to 25 days, I can kill things. But firearms I can't use for 50 days. 50 days is a long time in this game. Like I said, the first time I played, I got it because I did not find firearms for 50 days. Like, it was a bad time. It was a bad run. Like, bad run. Like, it was early on when I was playing, so maybe I just wasn't looking everywhere. Maybe my searching was just not very good. But I just think it was bad rolling. I just couldn't find anything. And back then, too, they didn't have pistols. It was just rifles. And so you didn't have two sets of dice that you were rolling from, you know? You had half as many possibilities. Oh, Jesus, that thing scared me. I know that that thing is right here somewhere. There's a dude that's on top of one of these rocks. And I think there's a tree on each side of it. Like, I think the only way you can get to it is by walking across the tree. I forgot to search that body that was up on top of the other ice cave. I'll get him later. That's the wolf. I don't know if he smells me or what. I can't throw a rock to try to distract him this far away because I won't be able to throw the rock further than he is. And so that will just draw him to me. I wanted to get up back there, but I don't think I can, not without hurting myself. And sooner or later the snow's going to start dropping like a hammer. And this is not really a map that I feel comfortable being in a blizzard in. He's coming this way too. Do I have food on me? Like, why is everybody coming towards me? Oh, Jesus.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Probably shouldn't have lit it yet. Oh, this is not what I remember. Yeah, that is the special bow. This is absolutely not where I remember him being. So either they moved where he is, or he just moves. I should have spray painted him, but I'm scared of that wolf. I'm gonna keep going. Take a hike. There's a rope. That is the guy where I was, right? I think I kind of want to go over there and go up that rope because I know I got to be on that side. Yeah, it's late in the day too. I want to go up that rope. It'll help me expend some of my energy. You know, I have spare energy now before nightfall to do it. And I know that wolves are down here sometimes. Trying to get down here without getting hurt. I'm not encumbered right now. There's a bunch of different reasons. Hush River. Where is it? Over there. And coincidentally, my torch is going to run out right at the base of it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we'll leave that trash here, and we'll go ahead and dump our cattails there. Actually, let me keep one more. I'm not that good at starting a fire yet. Let's... Oh, we really need to make some water and some torches, folks. And I know I'm going to accidentally drink my coffee in a minute. Let's just go. I know there is I think there's a cave that way. Oh wait, is that it? I know that normally... Okay, gonna flare out. I don't trust none of this. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let me come back. Oh, it cleared up! I wonder if it's gonna be an aurora. It's getting ready for it. Yeah, let me just eat a candy bar so I don't actually accidentally lose my bonus. No. See, I told you I'm going to accidentally drink a coffee, trying to top off. That's why you always carry water. It always defaults to the top, and I don't know why Hinterland doesn't just lock that as being water. Or give you the option to. I don't like other stuff randomly just appearing there. Mr. Deer, or Mrs. Deer, you scared me. I know that since I usually go the other way on this map, I find that climb point a lot coming this way, coming out of a cave. And so I know there's a cave this way that points right at it. And so I'm trying to find that so we have a place to sleep tonight. It is
I'm starving.
It is probably Scruffy's cave though, so there's that. I've never really paid attention to what cave he lives in because I thought that was a bear. Because normally at that point I have guns and stuff and I just don't care. He charges at me and I kill him and I go on with my business, but not being able to enter a wolf struggle is really what's freaking me out. Really what's freaking me out. Is that a bear cave over there? Oh! Where you been all my life? Come back. Did you guys see that? Thank you.
I'll take it.
A coat I already own. Oh, boots. I can tell you those boots are absolutely going on. These other ones are going in the trash. It's not happening right now because I gotta repair them. Those were only 27%. If they were 100%, they'd be going on right now, and I'd leave those other boots here. I wouldn't even bring them with me. I don't like 12%. Oh, you know what? Let me go back. So if I have our map here, it's going to show that cache on the map, but I won't have a spray paint marker next to it, so I'll think that I didn't search it when I really have. So always spray paint when possible. Stuff like that. And the memento hordes or whatever you call them. There is a rope. I do not have enough gumption right now to climb it. At least I don't think. I don't know if you can repair the special bows. I think I've only found one of the special bows once. Or, not that I might not have been paying attention that I found them. I know that's a bad thing to say, but like I don't go in the forums a lot and stuff anymore, so I try not to have stuff spoil for me. Is this not an ice cave? Oh, we are in luck. Look at that. Another pair of wolf mittens. Okay, let's get rid of that before we accidentally strike it. There's not a whole lot of firewood or coal in here. All the other ones have been chock full of stuff. Huh. Nothing. Oh, those are just regular rocks. Okay, let's get some of these bad boys. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my axe. I've been getting real lucky with not getting mauled. I swear it's luck. Like, I don't have all their positions memorized, and I try not to. I mean, some of them, like that one wolf where the hill was, at the top of the rope, he's impossible to miss. Like, you see him every single time you climb that rope or come out of that ice cave, so you're never not going to know where he is. But a lot of these other ones, I really try not to. It kind of ruins the game for you. I don't have a fire striker yet. 60%, that's all I got. Oh no, I ain't burning my book. 60%. Huh. Okay, well, let's try. I was about to say, I guess I should have used one of my... Oh, no, I don't have a weak torch anymore. I used them all. Okay, well. We shall try again. Wait, why was that 55? Why was it less?
Come on, little fire.
Doesn't matter. It lit.
I could eat a horse.
Okay. Forgot I found another one. I'm tempted to go ahead and just cook them both like that. Sleep for an hour. I'm real hungry. Peaches. 9%. What else I got that's not cookable? Peaches you can put in stuff later, and you can't exactly grow peaches here. Yeah, let's just eat a bunch of these. Actually, if I'm going to be doing that, may as well put the other thing on the fire. There you go. That should make sure that it's done. Harvest that. I don't know if you can repair these bows. I know they do degrade. More durable and agile. Yeah, the one good thing about these cattails is they don't go bad. I think the calorie to weight ratio is horrible. But, they don't rot. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat a bunch of them. I know on Interloper that you don't do that, that you try to eat only as much as you're gonna need to sleep, and then so that you heal while you're sleeping, and then the whole rest of the next day you're starving. Okay, let's, well, I could read for an hour and then do some other stuff. Yeah, let's read for an hour. Dream of the day, 50 days from now when I can use a pistol. 31 minutes, 36. Okay. So it's not going to burn my water off. I'll probably just leave those here intentionally. Harvest. I don't know if I really need 2 of those coats. I guess I'll carry it until I find something better. Get rid of that. Yeah. I didn't think it would boil off. I keep thinking X is the brother X. Really?
I need to lie down.
Okay. Well, we're getting a lot done today. Okay, so even if I can't find my way over to the place that I want to go to, the high step or whatever it's called, at least I got the bow. I got the name bow, so this was not a completely fruitless venture. I keep looking at these. I feel like I gotta put them out there to make a card one day, but I know I'm never going to do it, so I don't know. There's just too many of them all together. Cairn, whatever. Okay, I'll keep 2. You know what? No, I'll keep 3. That way I can throw 2. There's no way around this way. I can't really tell. Oh, that totally looked like there was going to be a way around. Sure. That totally looked like there was going to be a way. I am going to leave. I meant to leave a thing of water in the cave. But I'll leave a thing here so it'll kind of mark the cave. So if I'm ever coming that way, I'll be like, oh, there's water there. And then I'll see the bushes and then I'll go up there. Realistically, I'll probably never be back here. Like I said, I used to hate this map, but I kind of don't anymore. Now that I kind of get it. Holy hell. I just realized I forgot to make torches. And coffee. Do I have a coffee left? I have 2 coffee left. Okay, we're gonna climb up some of this. And we're gonna stop at that ledge and then I'll drink the coffee. I gotta really make crampons next time I come here. I might want to switch to those combat boots just for the climbs. Actually, partially hopping over here just to see if there's anything here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do that. They're heavier. They give more armor though. Yeah, I'll wear them for a minute. If I get, yeah, it's making me cold though, or I am cold. Only off by 2 degrees, 3 degrees. Okay, I feel that I have learned from experience, and that at this second ledge, I'm going to map here. I want to say that mapping at the top of that rope, that particular rope, like I normally do, is a bad idea. I want to say I got mauled at one point doing that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do it here. And we should be good to go. I know that you can billy goat down most of these places without climbing down, but I prefer to climb. I think it's kind of cheesy to just run down the side of a mountain. I have done it, but usually when I do it, I'm actually being chased by something. I'm being chased by a bear, and I just basically run over the edge. Sometimes I don't even know if I can go down right where I am. But in real life, I would take jumping over a cliff basically to being mauled by a bear. Like, I think I have a better chance of survivability hoping that there's a cliff face or something down there. I don't think I want to go down. I think I want to go up, and I'm going to leave those there so nothing else can come up. I think there's an ice cave here. I want to say this is one of the spawn points for this map, is right through here. I do hate the wind. That looks inviting. Yep. That's smoke. That's where we're trying to go to. That's where the backpack is. Saddlebags, whatever they are. Moose hide satchel. Is this actually the way there? It is not, I don't think. Or maybe it is, I don't know. And what we'll probably do, since I'm going there the long way this way, I'll probably go up that rope I deployed on the way back. I think there's a couple of caves back here, but I think one of them is a bear cave. So there are bears all over this map. Like, I'm surprised we've only seen that one. Maybe because it's such early game. Maybe they don't all come out to play until later. So that's there. Yeah, let's go this way. I always forget which way you gotta hook up to get up there, because there's a cave up there too that has a lockbox, and I can never find the key for that lockbox. Like, I will keep stumbling across the cave with the lockbox, and I'll be in there like 5 times and still not have the key. I think the key is in one of the ice caves on one of those 5 people that disappeared. But I'm never lucky enough to actually find that one. if I have antiseptic or not. I don't think I've really found a bottle of peroxide. Normally I carry peroxide as opposed to the bandages. I got two, oh, those are the two bandages I found, and I don't have any. Okay, well, I need one more of those from somewhere. Note to self. Okay. Monolith Lake. No, it's gonna start snowing. I gotta get out of here. Grab these. I have been fortunate so far and to not have a blizzard here. But I think that has come to an end. I need those. At least one of them. Okay, there's the smoke. But I feel like it's not on that side. I feel like it's up on this side. I don't know. We'll go up here and see. Like I said, I've learned the other half of the map fairly well. But this half of the map, since it's literally the most north, it's the most northwest point in the whole world, you just don't get up here a lot. No reason to. Unless the backpack happens to spawn here 50% of the time, then there's no real reason to come back here. It's on the other side. I'm on the wrong side. This is going to be the lockbox side. I think I gotta go up that other place I looked at and then back around. It doesn't look like that's the way to go. I think there's a hidden... Yeah, there's a hidden thing here. Yeah, the lockbox cave is this way. Future me gets lost. It's difficult to see that, but now I'll know that's where that tunnel is. So when I come back with the key, I'll know to go that way. So this way leads to the lockbox, and there could be other stuff up there too. I don't know what's over there. But the other way leads to the satchel. And since I don't have the key, there's no real sense to go that way yet. I want to say it might be a rifle spawn point, but can't use it, so it'll be there when I get to it. It's not the special rifle that I like. The special rifle that I like is on just the golden one, the curator's rifle. It's on the map of the bridges. I'll think of the name of it in a minute. Right now that I'm trying to think of it, I won't be able to. Yeah, let's go this way. Get some more of these. I just realized that I should probably be picking every single one of these since there's no man-made structures here. There was no bunker here. I was counting on the bunker to be stocked full of food. But I can't kill anything out here to eat. So from now on I'll be getting all this. Can't remember if there's a cave down there or not. If it is, it's probably one of Scruppy's. I think there is. I think one of the ice caves is down there. Just gonna grab a couple of these too. They have calories, if nothing else. As Han Solo said, they'll help keep you warm. I should start picking up sticks too. I know that I might be drinking tea in a minute, but I'm just trying to lighten the load. That looks like something up there. Right up there above that bush. That looks like something, a body or something. I would break that arrow if I could. I don't want to accidentally shoot something. Now this is not the one that I said earlier that I was going to leave in case something followed me. That one went down and had a downward angle. Well, this is where the backpack is. It has an upward slope. Normally there is a snow shelter up here too. Normally. But sometimes you get to it too late in the game and it's wrecked. I'm hoping since that other one was still intact that that this one will be. And so I'll have a place to sleep. Did I finish reading that other book? I think I did. I think I didn't mean to. I didn't think it was going to let me read 4 or 5 hours of it or whatever, but it did. And I'm not going to burn it. Yeah, let's go ahead and map up here before I forget. Yeah, the satchel is right there. Actually, let me go ahead and grab that before I forget.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. My apologies, friend. You deserved better.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, so I should know that I've been here, but I'm going to go ahead and mark this guy anyway. There we go. And 6 minutes and 2 sticks. That sounds like a deal. I don't know how long it takes those things to collapse, but they eventually do go bad. A lot sooner than you would want them to. At least they did put the thing in so that you can harvest them to get some of the materials back, and you can let me drop some of this stuff before I forget. Now this, just note to self, does give off heat. So if you're ever going to rebuild that shelter, you want to rebuild it over here. You know what? I think if you come back, I don't think this thing is here. I think it does burn up now. I think it's just...
Starving.
Yeah, I think it burns up now. Okay, this is... Read text. The other X. I stashed it in a place you'll know might do you some good out here. Is that the... No. We're over here. That's over here. That's by the cave. That's the rope. Okay, so when we go to leave, we will definitely go the other way. So I'm going, normally I go this way around the map and I make a big circle. This time we're going the other way. And so we're going to climb this rope that I put there. Normally there's not a rope there. And then we're going to hit this on the way out. And then we're going to drop down, we're going to billy goat down, and then we're going to jet. That leather was worth its weight in gold.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Mackinac jacket. Wow, that is a really good pull. I don't know what all these guys were doing carrying fishing tackle up here, but you know, whatever. Teach his own, I guess. Oh no, it didn't let me do it. Okay, well,
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna fuck.
let's read a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Just eat it. I don't care what it is, just eat it. I don't want to lose my bonus. I was watching it the whole time, hoping it wouldn't go away.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Those peaches are coming home. I'm making peach pies with those. That ain't getting wasted. Granola bars always give me food poisoning. I think I might just eat all of them. Oh, you guys were about to let me forget to put my backpack on. Let's get down to, yeah, I'm just gonna need them all. Get down to under 77 pounds. I think that's where the old threshold that I was at was, but it should jump up to 88. Oh, it won't show it. It says plus 22 pounds though, so yeah, it'll be 88 tomorrow when I wake up. But yeah, take advantage of the fire while it's there, you may as well. I don't know if being in a I don't think being in a snow shelter counts as cabin fever. I think specifically it's there so that if you have cabin fever, you could build this and have shelter. I gotta repair it again? What? I'll repair it when I wake up. I think it'll be destroyed no matter what when I get back over here, but I'll go ahead and fix it just in case. And 72 degrees. Still don't trust you. Let's do 4 hours. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if I got frostbite. No. See, I want to know what category blizzard this is, and it's not going to tell me, and it's irritating. I think I'm going to write the developers. Now that I'm a YouTuber, it'll answer me for sure. How cold it gets here. Don't know how cold it gets here at all. 2 hours is pretty safe. I meant to look to see how cold it was and I forgot. It was an embarrassingly long period of time before I realized that if you push the button to bring up this wheel, normally you have to select stuff. If you don't select anything, it's on the little dude in the middle. And so it just goes to your status page. So the air temperature now that the blizzard's gone is 18% or 18 degrees Fahrenheit. So there's that. And so now it should be safe to sleep all night. which you can sleep in one of these things, even if you don't have a bedroll. I remember Apps Pro on the Neebs Gaming channel almost died because he took the time to build one of these things and did not know that he could sleep in it. He didn't know to bring up this wheel. He didn't know to bring up the wheel. Even if you, because he forgot his bedroll somewhere. And yeah, but you can actually sleep in here if you don't have a sleeping bag. You can also sleep in cars if you don't have one. You can still freeze to death in a car, and in this, but the bedroll does add to your temperature too, along with the little snow shelter. Okay. I forget, did it let me read that whole book? Because now would be a good time to read a book. Oh, I got 1 hour left, good. Because it is super cold outside. Yeah, I was about to say, I might end up leveling up Revolver to 3 or 4 before I can even use it. That might actually be a cool challenge in itself. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's make some of this stuff. I need that, but I need some of this. Other X. And I think I need bandages too. Yeah, normally I carry 4. Other X. Okay, let's get that. Exit the snow shelter. Parrot. Thank you for your support. Okay. Let's still freezing here. Okay, well, we're just gonna go. This weather could turn. I don't want to spend all day up here. Okay, so we are gonna loop back around this job, and then we're gonna loop back around the other place and go back to where I put that arrow for future me. And we are gonna check that cave anyway on the way out. No reason not to. The dead deer. This has been a very pleasant day, weather-wise. I mean, I know we slept through a blizzard or two, but as far as daytime excursions, we've been doing really well. Now, what is that back there? I wonder if that's where the cougar is going to be. Why is there a dead wolf here? I can't kill any animals, but I can take his pelt. Actually, you know what? Oh, I really want his intestines, but I'm on the back part of this map. Oh, I did find a couple of things of fishing tackle, though. Oh, here's the guy that did it. have to... Oh, there's a cave right there, though. I can leave the guts in the cave. The rifle I can't use.
I think I can use this.
Thank you, sir. We shall honor you in the traditions of my people. X marks the spot, buddy. Thanks for the rifle. Sorry it didn't do more good for you. Yeah, we are gonna... Should I risk the parasites? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and take all this and we're gonna take it in that cave right there. And I'll leave it. Next time I come back it'll be dry. I probably still won't need it. But it is a nice day right now. I will take these as well, though.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I'm probably going to risk eating that meat. I probably should not. Actually, you know what? There are a whole lot of cattails right here. I won't eat it. Yeah, I don't need it. I won't leave it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Makes me want to go down that way and see if there's an ice cave there, but I'll get it on the way back. I'll get it some other day. What is this? Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. I just thought it was down there. Okay, well let's duck in here for a second. I will drop all this garbage immediately. Should I take the wolf pelt? Because it does not stink. I need 4 to make anything, and I don't know if I have good odds of finding 4 wolf pelts. And I already have an expedition parka, so I think I'm just going to leave it. And I think Scruffy or Fluffy or Scrappy Doo or however this thing self-identifies is safe today because I don't want to waste a flare. And I keep forgetting to light fires. I am cold. Don't have any wood. Do I have any coal? Or I should have coal. Okay, so I don't have a stick. I need a stick, and I'm not gonna stand around here and mess with it. I'll go out here and get a stick. There we go. Oh, okay, well. Forgot I was carrying 2 hatchets. I guess I could just use the hatchet I'm going to drop. Yeah, this is the Rose Hips Cave. I think I am going to eat that meat. I know that my wife and my son are going to be screaming, "Don't eat the meat." They're going to be screaming, "Oh my god, why is he eating the meat? He said he's not going to eat the meat." I'll end up getting parasites for like 12 days and
Come on, little fire.
have to take endless antibiotics.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, before I go and forget, I'll need at least a couple of torches out of this. Actually, no, I've got time for that. Ah, really? Okay, well. Let's grab one of these real quick. See if we can find another lump of coal to throw on that fire. I've got one on me, but I kind of don't want to burn it there. Yeah. There we go. Too bad that rabbit's not here. You always want to come up here because sometimes there's stuff on top of those rocks. Not just those particular rocks, but anywhere. Okay, this is about as far as I kind of feel comfortable going. Prefer not to hear growling. I will go ahead and hang on to that for now. Okay, we gotta... I'll get a bunch of these out and drop the ones I don't want. All those noises are so creepy. Okay. I'm more tempted to only eat the big piece of meat and leave the little one. How many calories is the little one? And of course you're going to make me move the torch. Those torches are so pretty lined up like that. 56 calories. Ain't no way I'm taking any kind of chance eating 56 calories of a predator. You can go ahead and keep that. Yeah, let's do it. Bear site risk. 2 minutes. Okay, we're good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Don't have a whole lot of water. Drop all those. That gun is what's weighing us down. I'm thinking about just leaving it. Drop that. I'm eating a little bit more, and I'll top off on drinking, maybe. And 26 gallons is, 0.26 gallons is equal to one of the big bottles of water when you drop them all. But I'm going to turn around and try to pick up that charcoal. If there's any in there. Where'd it go? One piece. Did I already map this? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. It's right there. Okay, so I'll put that away. I forgot to duck. I've never been in a habit of ducking when I exit caves. Actually, wait a minute. Let me check something. Okay, sorry about that interlude. Was it that one that we were supposed to wrap around? Or is it up here? I don't know. We don't have to go through the little plate, the place I spray painted the arrow. You don't have to go that way. But it's kind of like a little shortcut. Yeah, I want to say it's up there. This has been a very pleasant experience. I'll say it again. I'm happy to be here today. Glad to be a part of it. Are there bones here? Because that would be hilarious. Yeah, I'm glad to be a part of a grizzly bear's dinner. I can't remember if the marine flares will scare a bear off. I don't think they will. I think a flare gun is pretty much it. Or shooting it and having it run off. Is that a bear noise? I think that's actually my stomach in real life. That's hilarious. I'm hungry. We're going to be stopping here in a minute. Gotta eat. I still need some more of these. I'm not used to not having a thing of peroxide on me. I love how on games now they all put a red box with a white cross on it because the Red Cross started suing everybody for using the Red Cross symbol for first aid. And nobody even knows the difference, it being a red box with a white cross. Like, they still think it's the Red Cross. Like, you didn't accomplish anything. If somebody was besmirching your brand name or something, I get it, but having somebody print your logo everywhere, I would think that's free advertising, and the way I look at it. Heck, that looks like a cave you can walk in back there, that one. Oh, you can walk in between it and see the top. Trying to fool you out. Now I do know that when I climb down, yes, you already mapped this. Okay, so we've been here. That's a deer. I'm fine with Mr. Deer. Oh no, go. Yeah, we picked a bunch of these. There's some birds. Okay, let's find a place to dump those cattails. I try to dump them in some place where you're not going to think, oh, there's something to loot. You go running over there and just see it's your own trash. I just don't like leaving them laying around because that's unsightly. If this is the little shortcut, I'll dump them in the shortcut because you're not gonna see them until you're right up on it. I feel like I gotta show you guys the shortcut now that we've done talked about it. It's become a thing. Cause see, normally you see that smoke and you're like, "Ooh, I found it," and then you're like, "Nope, it's the wrong hill. We gotta go down and all the way back around." And it hurts in that I always think that it's further this way. I always think that the backpack area is further that way. And it's not. It's like in the middle. But now we are the proud owners of a moose hide satchel and can carry 11 more pounds of stuff. So I don't have to be burdened like Lydia. I am sworn to carry your burdens. I swear that Lydia has probably killed me by pushing me off a cliff more than any other creature in any other game, probably besides the first Goomba on the first Mario game. He's probably killed more people than any other bad guy in video game history. Like even in people that play that game thousands of times, first time you plug it in, if you haven't played in a month, that first guy kills you. Guaranteed. Pensive Vista, yeah. It's real pensive, right? Where are they at? They're up there. Anything down here? I think that leads down to it. Yep, there it is right there, a rope. Now sometimes I think there's a note. I think we found the note at the base of one of these. I think it was on the other side where I deployed that rope. One of these sometimes has a note. Just double checking. Feel like I should map again just to make sure that's on there, but that'll do. We're not doing our mapping right now anyway. Like I said, we're gonna try to play, I don't know, a couple 100 days. And then we'll see where we are with our mapping, and then we'll walk around on our second trip through the maps. We'll try to get as many as we can. I think this is, I feel like it's facing the wrong direction, but I think this is where the box is. Everybody having fleece cowls up here. One down dust, cartridge. Yeah, this is pretty far back in the map. I think I'm going to leave that. Because that's 2 cloth if I ever need it. I'll leave those 2. Mackinac jacket's too rare. That's coming with me. It's nice. I mean, it's the best jacket I think you can get in Interloper. Um, but I think both of mine are already better than that. I'll fix it, and what? It didn't say I picked it up, but it just disappeared. Okay. Be that way. I'll fix the Mackinac jacket and the Army jacket up to 100% and see which one's better. It's probably the Mackinac jacket. But I'll go ahead and look at them. I like the Army jacket. I think it might have more armor. More armor or less weight or something. Encumbrance. It weighs more. Yeah, that's worth looking at. I might end up wearing the Mackinac jacket.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, what are we doing on time? It's getting sort of late. Can I map this? Oh, actually, wait a minute. I didn't look. That box is kind of hidden. It's like hidden in one of these things. Like I knew I walked back here, but I didn't specifically start looking around for hidden stuff. I don't think it's in this one. You got anything behind you? Let's go ahead and, well, let's move that cowl too. I don't trust you. It looks like the sneaky type. So we're starting to run out of charcoal. Okay. You didn't have a fire in here. Give me an extra one of those. So this is not the one with the lockbox. So there's yet another cave around here somewhere. That's where the rope was, right? Yeah. We did not explore those birds yet. And there are some ptarmigans. That is a deer. I will leave him for now, since I'm not starving, but I'm thinking about getting him for breakfast. Let's look up here. This over here looks kind of sketchy. I know there's a couple of more of the supply cache stashes on this map, and they're kind of hard to find. Like, I kind of feel like they shouldn't be hard to find when you find them, but that they are so easy to walk by. I think that's why the game developers were nice and gave them yellow lids, which is nicer than I would have been. I would have had them all be olive green. So that brings up a point. Like, the olive green ammo cans are olive green because it's supposed to be in the forest, but the United States has been in nothing but desert warfare for 30 years. Shouldn't all the ammo cans be sand colored? Just sand. I do love ammo cans though, and they absolutely work. My house was destroyed in a hurricane. Not destroyed, I mean, I don't know, it's according to if you think $200,000 is destroyed or not. I mean, that's pretty significant, and it sustained a significant amount of damage. I mean, we were still able to live in it, but it was very, very damaged. And the ground zero where it hit was right above, was in my man cave, and I had it took out like my PlayStations and my TV and all my electronics, like all the electronics in the whole house, because underneath my man cave is my kitchen, and took out everything in the kitchen. And so we didn't have a kitchen for like 3 or 4 years, because it takes forever to get cabinets and countertops in if you're in a disaster area. You just forget about that. And unfortunately, I didn't know if anybody ever goes through that. But always order those first. Everybody kept telling me, oh, you got months to order that. No, no, no. Worry about that first. Very first thing you do, order cabinets and counters before anybody else does, so that you're first in line. It's still going to take a year or two for you to get them, but at least you'll be first in line. Because it was agonizing not having a kitchen. But anyway, it took out my man cave, and right in the very corner of the house where like there was open sky and water pouring down, you know, hurricane levels of water for 5 days, was an ammo can with ammo in it, and there was not a single solitary thing of water in there. It was completely and totally sealed up. Like, you felt bone dry, like when you open it up. The ammo was also in a bag inside of it, and there was no moisture on it at all. Like, it was completely and totally fine. That looks like the most sketchy, suspicious looking stump in the whole universe. Let's go check that out. He's super sketchy. Or as the kids say, sus. This is a sussy stump. I thought for sure there'd be something behind it. I wonder if there's something in it and you can't search it until you get the clue. But I don't recommend going through a disaster for anybody, and all the garbage you hear about, oh, the government gave, $80 billion in storm relief. Yeah, we didn't see a penny of that money. We didn't see a nickel. Not a single nickel. Well, no, I take that back. They give you like $100 per person for everybody to replace the contents of your refrigerator. And so we got a couple $100 for that, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I don't know why we didn't get some of it, because like everybody that I forget what the qualifier was, but it was a $500 check, a $500 deposit that they deposited to your bank account that you filed your taxes from, like you got your tax return from. And I pay my taxes. I pay a lot of taxes, and I did not get that money. A relative who lives in an apartment and took no damage whatsoever, made no claims whatsoever of any kind anywhere. Nothing happened to her. She got the $500 deposit, and I never did. And I don't know why I didn't. I even went and filed like a complaint, being like, "Hey, where's my $500? I'm hurting. It's raining inside my two-story house." Like, you could stand in my kitchen and look up and see the second floor. You could see the attic. You could see the roof. Like, you could see the sky, and it was raining in it. I don't know. I don't want to get too far down that road, but everything kind of worked out in the end. So, of course, I don't have any coal. We kind of lucked out. Everybody talks about how bad insurance companies are, but our insurance company was phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Like, the adjuster that we got everything. Everybody, we had two different adjusters. We had the building adjuster, and then we had the inside, what got damaged, like your PlayStation and stuff adjuster. And they were both phenomenal. The insurance desk agent we got was phenomenal, and we lucked out in that she got promoted, and she had to clear her desk, and so she had to handle her cases quickly or whatever. And so we were obviously somebody, since we have a tree laying on our house, that was, what do you call it, definitely impacted. We weren't faking it. She expedited us, and then when she got to her supervisory desk, our file got sent to her just by happenstance. And so she already knew us, already knew the file, already trusted her work. And so that part of it went super fast. So it went fast at her level because she just got promoted and had to clear her caseload. And then she got a couple of her files went to us, not all of them, just a couple. And so we got greenlit there too. So the claim process did not take that long. Getting the check did. And that's different. You know, it still ended up taking 4 or 5 months, maybe. But I mean, some people, like one of our friends just now got dealt with. Like, it's been years and years. Had to sue the insurance company. Took them 3-4 years to get the check. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, at the time, I was sort of irate because you don't get a whole lot of communication from them and stuff. But in the grand scheme of everything, it worked out. It worked out well. Now being removed from the situation and having a stove again and being able to cook and not have to eat out constantly. Oh, here's something a lot of people don't know. Here's a tip and a trick for you. If you are unable to cook or you are unable to have water, I think it might be both. If you like, because we have a well and we did not have power, and so we had no water, and we did not have any electricity, so we did not have any way to boil water, and so they have to pay. The insurance has to pay costs of living, or basically like per diem. They have to pay for your meals in your hotel because you can't live there. If you don't have any clean water and you don't have any way to shower or like all that put together, they consider that uninhabitable. So it has less to do with the condition of the house and more to do with whether or not you have clean drinking water. If you don't have clean drinking water, you can make them pay. So that's something I didn't know. So until they get the power back on, we were without power for 2 weeks. And so we got 2 weeks of being able to stay in a hotel. You know, you got to be able to find one. I mean, we started off 3 states away. And then as more people were able to get back to their houses, more hotels free up. And so you keep moving closer and closer and closer. And the people of Florida were absolutely gorgeous. They are absolutely phenomenal. Originally, I'm from Florida. But we were in Pensacola, and they were so nice. I mean, they obviously get hit by hurricanes too, but the people of Mississippi and Alabama, they were completely horrible people, just horrible, horrible people. They were accusing the evacuees of stealing their gas and taking their food and being inconvenienced to not being able to get fast food at their restaurants, and like just any place we stopped was that. And so now I've been through both those states a couple of different times. I won't spend a nickel in those states. You know what people are going through, and you've gone through it yourself. Like Mississippi, they took a lot of damage in Katrina too. Nobody ever talks about them and what they went through, but New Orleans was not the only people that were impacted. But how dare you treat people that way? It's not like you're Arizona where you don't know. You know, Arizona doesn't have hurricanes, but the people of Mississippi do. You know what's going on? How dare you act like that? Oh man, this Guns, Guns, and Guns book, it's 25 hours of reading. How's my food looking? I know I keep going in there. How's the... Okay, I got some of these. But I don't recommend going through any sort of disaster. It's not... Probably took 10 years off my life. Well, like I said, we got a new house, basically, now. And, we're all okay because we evacuated to begin with, and that's one of the reasons why we had a hotel.
I'm getting tired.
And that's actually something, not to go political, but that's something that somebody brought up the other day. I think it was one of the FEMA people, or somebody in government brought up the fact that a lot of the country's hotel rooms have immigrants staying in them right now, and so the next time there's a hurricane, people are going to be shocked when there's no rooms to go to, because like 50% of the rooms are occupied by the government paying for illegals to stay in them, and so Americans are not going to have any place to stay if there's a disaster. I mean, we're just so used to fleeing a city, you know, having a city of 3 million people flee and having half of those people have some place to stay. I have evacuated before years ago. Was it Floyd, maybe? It was back when I was on the Atlantic coast. It was one of them, and I fled inland. And I couldn't get a hotel room for like 2 days. Like, you know, I mean, it happens, but like half of the people you're able to get hotel rooms. So, anyway, just something to watch out for if you ever go through that. Don't just think that there's automatically going to be some place for you to go, because it's not the case anymore. Let's rest here, and then I'm probably going to be done. My ears are sore. And I'll try to talk about happy things next time. Sorry to bring everybody down. But like I said, it's happy now. Everything worked out. Like, it was very stressful at the time. But at the time, I did not know how lucky I was. I was not able to take a step back from my own situation, because having something you worked for your whole life just be destroyed is the thing. But you know, everybody worked with us. Everybody. It went as smoothly as it possibly could have ever gone for me, and so you can't see that when you're in it. But I mean, it's like one of those things. Like if I was in a you know, the SS Minnow in the middle of the ocean in a hurricane, like you don't realize how lucky you are that you got washed up on an island. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got a movie star with you and a millionaire and a professor that can't patch a boat. But you know, it worked out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and be done. I'm tired. Let's see. It doesn't matter. I can't sleep anymore. Let's read a little more. Actually, how much water do I'm almost out of water. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and throw some water on so I don't forget. And I need charcoal anyway, right?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Then we'll be able to map the cave. And I'll be able to drink. And I wish I had one more stick. Okay, well, this, boys and girls, is why you always carry a book with you. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll have that to deal with next time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Pick up. Drop those. Drop those. Drop those. That. Seriously thinking about dropping that gun. If it wasn't so far back here, I would. I like collecting books, but I'll definitely be in this cave again one day. You know what? What leather I got? We gotta wait this thing out anyway. May as well give it a shot. Okay, let's try it again. Go for broke. Okay, yeah, those things are going on. A lot more armor. Less cold, but a lot more armor. And considering I'm going to have to let myself get mauled by wolves, I think that might be a good trade-off. And that can just get dropped. That's 4 pounds gone. And I picked up my bedroll so that I made sure that I had enough to carry. Let's get that. Map this. Oh, that's good. And actually, I can take my book back. Yeah, I got plenty of room. And that's where I will save.